Hi everyone, I am so excited to drop in today because I want to share with you the Little Dreamer workshop that I was able to put together with one packet of paper, some black cardstock, some white daisy cardstock, and one sheet of thistle paper cardstock, and one sheet of glitter paper. So some of the supplies that I used to help me create some of the titles and embellishments and what have you were some whisper twine, which with my twine, I like to use the old shimmer reels and wind my twine around it because it's just easier when I store it that way. I used some hole punches from my Crop-A-Dile, and then this really nice big hole punch over here to create some gems. I used our gold shimmer brush, some journaling pen, just to create like these little things over here. Our Shinhan Twin Touch markers, and these are the colors, if I could get it to focus, that I primarily use throughout when creating my titles. Obviously, some microtip scissors that are non-stick. And then for some little bit of pieces that I needed to glue down, I used our dual action glue pen. So let's take a look at our beautiful layout workshop that I created, or I should say I put together. So here we have a place, this is layout 1. So we have a 5x7, a 4x6, and I believe this is a 2x2 without looking, some journaling areas. And of course you put this together however you want, and you can, maybe put photos here too. You don't have to just put a photo here. You could crop your photos out and put 2 of them here. And obviously you could, when you're putting this together and something lays on top of a photo mat, you wouldn't need to adhere that down till you added your photo, or you would just apply the adhesive everywhere so that, except for where the photo mat is, so you could just slide it in. So there's layout 1, which is beautiful. I love it. Next up is layout 2 of 7. So just set that off to the side over there. And this one I titled You Make Me Happy. And to get that effective title, I used our alphabet stamp, this one right here. And it comes with lowercase numbers and uppercase letters. And you can see I like this a lot. I use it quite frequently. Using our Shinhan Touch Twin markers, okay, I went ahead and colored in my letters, and I just, emphasized happy when a different color. And this one you get 4x6 photos on here. And this is where my hole punch came in handy, was on my scrap glitter paper. So where I made this dovetail, I used those pieces to create these little gems. And then I used our thin cut hearts to add, and our twine to add some little embellishments on this page. And here's our twine again. So that was really simple. Okay, layout 3. I'm telling you, this is just such an awesome workshop. And you can get the cutting files for this free when you buy the supplies to create this. Okay, so layout 3. So we have a 5x7 again. We have our PML card used here. And this one, I really made a big hiccup on this. You'll never know, but I'm going to tell you. So how I made the big hiccup was this piece right here and this piece right here were actually supposed to be cut from this, the other PML card that looks like this. However, I created a card for mine. So, I just ran some white daisy cardstock through our stars, confetti stars embossing folder, cut it to size, and here you have a replacement. So I was able to change this up. I was still able to keep the general theme of the layout and still incorporate it. So my title for this one was Let Your Heart Sparkle, and there I added that nice gold shimmer brush to it and the sparkle, and oh yeah, you can definitely see how cool that makes that just stand out. And I just wanted to kind of play off the words that were in the Sparkle Shine PML card. For my journaling area, I used the Hello Friend stamp set that also coordinates with the Flower Market Cricut cartridge. So use this stamp in this flower stamp. This is in Glacier and this is in Pacific. To create this little look right here, I threw some gold shimmer brush on top of it. And again, I used my punch to create the gem for the inside. So super cute. Some twine is added to some of these. Again, you would just slide your picture right underneath here or adhere that after you created it. Nice little close up there for you. Okay, so now we're on layout 4. This is Love Your Smile. See, I love that. Okay, so again, I created the gems that on here with my hole punch. Just kind of gave it some little bit of style. And then I did the same thing. I just punched out some scrap paper and just added some 3 more dots over here to the side. And then, oops, dropped my ink in block on the ink pad and then dropped it on my surface. So I'll fix that later. But this is the same stamp that I did on the previous journaling card, only I didn't add the shimmer. And I kind of like it maybe both ways. I think it applied better, that shimmer on the sparkle page, and then this one applied really well without it. This is just scrap paper that I cut to make little banners. And again, I didn't order the compliments. And the compliments have something very similar to this in there. They have some gems that goes in there. It's probably worth your while to get the compliments, but if you didn't want to splurge and get them, you can definitely use the supplies that you have on hand. A little bit of shimmer on there and some twine again. Okay, so that was layout 4. And here we go with layout 5. This one is Always Be You. And this again was taken from the compliments. It has the title Always Be Yourself. I just kind of cut it short. Again, I used the hole punch to create some gems there. And then we're going to go into here. Now, the original layout actually flips these. So this section should be over here and this one should be over here. But guess what? It's totally cool and it's totally okay to make this your own. And that's the beauty of a lot of the cutting guides is change it up, flip it around, twist it, make it your own. And, you know, I guess the title is appropriate, being a unicorn in a field of horses for this one. Here's those thin cuts again and some shimmer brush over top of that. I keep saying shimmer trim and I mean gold shimmer brush. All right, so here's layout 6. Again, you get 7 layouts, so this is awesome. So we have a little photo over here. We have our title again. There's some more gold shimmer brush on top of those thin cut hearts. And I believe this style of thin cut hearts is sold out, but the traditional hearts are still available. And then some more journaling area. We have some paper cut like to look like washi tape, like as if it were to be washi tape. And some more of that gold paper. Oh my gosh, I love that gold paper. And our last layout that we have, probably one of my favorites. I love how this all come together. So I wanted to add some more gold pieces to this, and again I used my hole punch to do that. And what I did is I used the center of the flowers to help me with my placement on it, so I didn't get too much or too little on there, and it worked out really nice. I added some twine to my photos, and you could even add, you know, like I've done here a bow here, you could add a bow on these ones over here. I just didn't think to do it at the time, and I could always go back and do it later. Here's those thin cuts again. It's another little hole punch, and that is layout 7. So all of this comes together to create 7 layouts. How awesome is that? And you can get all of the cutting guides for free from me when you order the supplies that equal $25 or more through DanielleScraps.com. It doesn't have to be these supplies. It could be anything that you want. And perfect timing tonight is a flash sale. So jump on in on the flash sale. Get your $25 just so you can get these cutting guides for free. How awesome is that? Okay, thank you so much for stopping by. And I will talk to you guys soon. Hopefully I'll have some more tips and trips for you. Bye.